smile for the camera. Just go, hi. Like, no, I don't want to be in front of the camera. Piper, you know what time it is, right? Does Bailey know what time it is? Does Bailey even care?
Bailey doesn't care right now.
Bailey doesn't care, but I care. So, my friends, welcome back to another episode of Off the Grid Games. As OTGG with a Z, I'm your ever so humble host, Welch Patterson. And I have a special guest with me, as always.
It's Spellmeister today, the lap.
The Lap. Why, he is the Lap. Forever the Lap, right, Bailey?
Yep.
Forever the Lap.
As long as she shall live, I am the lap.
But what else are we doing today, my friends, besides getting some comfies with Senior Bowmeister over here? We're jumping back into Control now. Last week
Was intriguing.
was very intriguing. So we are at the Federal Bureau of Control, and basically it's a bureau of the federal government that, I don't know, like studies and investigates, like, I keep wanting to say paranormal, but they keep saying paranatural activities.
Which is, could be a thing in this world.
Yeah. So paranatural activities, and apparently these activities are being caused by something called the hiss. All right, and I guess we named it. Our character Jessie, I forgot her last name. Jess. We'll call her Jess. All right, is the one who officially coined this because she is now the director. By accident, we are the new director. Yeah.
That was a trip.
When we picked up that firearm and it started talking to us. Like, wait, what? And she's pointing it at her head and the thing was like, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, okay. That's weird. But by accident, we are the new director of the Federal Bureau of Control. And we are trying to figure out what this hiss is all about. We are trying to figure, and our main goal is to figure out what happened to our brother so many years ago who was actually taken by the Federal Bureau of Control. But we got our phone to contact the board, and now we are on our way back to see Miss Emily Pope to see if we can figure out some more
What the heck's
answers
going
here.
on?
So, my friends, let's go. All right, I'm ready to go. Are you ready to go, pup? He's like, what? Huh? Continue game. You poking the cat.
Finger just out of reach so she can't lick my finger.
Oh, apparently the lap is a tease, all right? Lap teasing. Sounds like something you pay for. Right? Oh!
Nice shot. Hey,
you could have caught that, dog.
You're going to slide. Hey, you're going to slide. There we go. There we go.
Did you slide, kitty?
She slid a little bit. Had to readjust because I was sitting on my foot. I always tend to sit on my left foot. Don't know why.
Well, is it comfy?
Sometimes. Until it starts falling asleep, then it's not so comfy. Of course, I kind of got a nice little...
Oh, yeah. The
light, because, it is...
The backlighting. It's still day. All right, now I got to remember some...
You gotta remember controls. Controls and control.
Okay, yes. Explode the desks. Explode the chair.
Oh yeah, you got that.
Why is the chair exploding?
I forgot.
Oh.
Got that
and
power.
I cannot run out of ammo.
No, you can temporarily be out of ammo.
I didn't do anything to the desk. All right, ready? Wah! The Dudleys would be so proud of me. We just exploded the building. Whoa!
Woo!
I didn't hurt myself right there, did I? I don't think so. Okay. Alright, so attack, shoot. Does anything happen? Okay, no. And then this is my telekinetic powers, basically.
Yep. Which we got just almost at the end of the last stream, if I remember right.
Nope, wrong button. I definitely know that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. I'm remembering controls here. I'm trying to remember controls here, you guys. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Now we need to get back to Miss Emily.
The boardroom.
Yeah, because that's yellow. Okay. So. No, dang it. There we go.
Gotta remember, there's technically no select button on the PS4 controller.
I picked something up.
You picked up part of the building. Oh! He went poof.
don't know if I was supposed to do that.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. And now I've got a cat licking my leg. Apparently, my leg needs cleaned.
Yeah, leg licking. I'm just
Or
gonna
you
carry
feeling
this
your
with me.
tail and just right on forward.
I'm just gonna go ahead and carry this with me. Might need it to explode another innocent person. I do feel bad about that.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I feel a little bad about that. Oh, there's something.
You just hit the fire extinguisher.
I know.
Oh, hey, it's recording.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 20 years.
On the computer.
Staying up with us.
Yeah.
We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan tells his story.
Yeah.
Quincy,
It's a word.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion.
Sounds like that late night radio
Zero
show
47.
about aliens and stuff like
Night
that.
manager and
What?
other listener
AM Coast to
programs
Coast?
Yes, thank you.
insisted I take
Which
this
you can catch
particular route.
on, what is it, 103.1?
Manager
I don't know. I've actually never listened to it. I only know of it because of you and my father. Because Dad used to listen to it when he was on duty.
And I'd, catch it when I'd be on evening shifts. And, have the radio on and trying to go to bed.
Okay, I don't think I'm going right. Hold on. I have no idea where I'm going. Where's my wonky waypoints? Okay, so I'm facing.
And of course, I keep not knowing the arrow because the arrow is a reddish color.
Yep.
And it's a little hard for me to see from back here. For some reason.
Oh, there's a shelter.
Is this the...
I don't know if I've been in here yet or not.
So is this the shelter you can't get into?
Oh, I have not been in here.
Okay.
What did I get?
More material.
More reading. Lots of reading. Oh. That's the thing that
episode
was
it's playing.
Ooh, what's this? Okay, that was annoying. Ooh, give me this. I want this.
Oh, got a vacuum cleaner.
I'm gonna clean up this place. Okay, now I'm going in circles.
Yeah, go down.
I did go down. Okay, now can I go cafeteria? Can I go through here? Oh, I didn't throw that. Why did it throw? There's a broom. And it stuck here. That I just obliterated. This looks like a custodian's thing. Oop, can we go down?
No, you cannot. That door looks like they got welded shut.
Can I? Hold on. Fast travel.
Get back to
Where was that one point? It was over here. I
back
see
to
it.
to a point there.
Yes. Fast travel. Aha!
Central Executive.
Oh, right there. Okay. Sweet. Why run when you can just teleport?
Right?
Rip up. Are you looking for shadows?
Yep.
He's gonna sit there until the sun goes down. Because you're obsessed. Pipe. Like what, huh?
You're a dork, Piper. Dork.
The most adorable dork. Alright. We are here. And I'm facing other way.
You gotta turn
I'll go
around.
this way.
Turn around.
Every now and then we see an Emily Pope and
Jesse,
she is sitting
did you get the
right
hotline? I mean,
there.
how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it.
Yes, I did.
One
I
thing
got
at a
the
time,
hotline.
Emily.
I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone.
The flying guy.
Yep.
Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
Oh.
We already
Fantastic.
got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't
That's
seem to
audio.
affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you.
Oh, no, she's
If
growling too.
You agree?
Why are you
Curtis?
growling for?
We could find out something that would help us.
Tests. I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will.
Hey, shush.
I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance center. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Piper, enough.
Seems good.
Oh, thank you, sir. Hey, quit. Commissioner Golden.
Oh, hey, look.
There's the janitor.
It's our janitor friend. No, not friend.
Department of Maintenance.
Is he down in the Department of Maintenance? Probably. We gotta get down there, of course. Or we're not already down there.
Why does the maintenance area have to be so green?
Because it's hiding things, right? What? I looked away for a second and I'm confused.
Something tells me that has absolutely nothing to do with maintenance.
Right?
Alright, so wait. Oh. Upgrade and unlock abilities.
So the nearest control point.
There's a control point. Unknown caller. So what are my control? The
Do you
The,
hear
like
that?
fast travel areas.
Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I don't know.
Hi, Jesse.
I was just here. Ooh,
Talk to her about various things.
yes. Origin of the hiss.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Okay. Yes, we want to know about this. We were wondering
You
about this
mentioned
last
the
week.
oldest
right?
house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So, we're
So
just
without
a
you, I
giant
never would have found the
shape-shifting
front
building.
door.
Yep.
Okay. This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But
you
better hold on to that given the circumstances.
She's not taking it from me either.
I think I will. Yeah.
You ain't getting my gun.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Yeah, no joke. That was fast.
Got it. Thanks.
I don't got it.
So HRA
Do we need to
stopped
go
you
over it
from
again?
becoming-
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even
I don't
heard of an
think she
HRA
could
until
explain
a
it
few
7
weeks
times,
ago
I'd
when
still
Dr.
not get
Darling
it.
started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
And where is he?
Well, that's everything we can ask her.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
As I say, is there anything else in this? Did you already explore this room last time?
I think so.
Just checking. Can't remember if you did not. It's been a week, so.
Oh, I can't pick up anything in here with my powers.
No, I think the HRAs kind of help with that. In fact, this is, or considering this is like the safest of safe rooms.
Oh, Travis is watching Hitchhiker's Guide with the girls,
Nice.
educating them before this weekend.
Yes.
Seems like it's coming from the
This weekend's gonna
elevator.
be fun.
Hope has asked us to document the history.
It'll be my first hockey game.
You've never been to a rush game?
I've never been to any sort of hockey game.
Oh.
On paper.
All right, let's see what we can do with our abilities here, huh?
Well, you got
increase health, which
yeah.
I love.
Yes.
Energy,
Melee.
melee, and our launch power.
Ooh. What's the last one on the end there? Oh, you got two. You have several.
Stuff that I haven't unlocked yet.
So go down the second row and go all the way over. Oops.
Nope. I'm increasing my health. All right.
I just wanted the fifth column. What's in that?
So we have unlocked ability, shield barrage,
Go back 2 over.
launch.
Launch explosives.
Mm.
Maybe that unlocks when you unlock launch damage. Maybe. Nope. Don't look like it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Just being scratching my curiosity there. You need 3 to get to the next health meter.
3. That looks like it's 2.
You don't have enough. It says not enough ability points.
Really?
Yeah.
And
It's super tiny font.
do my launch. Or I can increase either energy or melee.
Technically, you can do both.
Or I can do both.
Wouldn't hurt to do both, to be honest. Especially energy. 10 points. Oh. Could not read that.
Nope, neither could I.
Oh, additional weapons form slot. So you got another.
I think she's trying to get us killed.
Oh, you got astral constructs and board countermeasures too. Oh, you can mod. Got shatter.
Interesting.
No other weapon forms at the moment. you don't have enough source.
Yeah.
You have 79 source, according to what? But you have plenty of items to do that, though.
Executive incursion. Oh, is this our...
Kind of like, almost kind of like challenges.
No.
Kill.
Oh, this looks like... yeah, I think you're right.
Like challenges or like little mini quests or something.
Kill his guards in executive sector using spin.
I don't know what spin is.
Neither do I. Oop, I just got rid of it completely. My bad.
Whoops.
Oh,
I heard the Hiss attack the power plant.
Alright, where are we
Brings up
going?
a lot of new questions. Are they communicating?
Oh,
Coordinating?
it's telling me to
What
go
about the plant attracted them?
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing the Hiss's motives if we don't even know
Search
what
a
kind
way
of
to
energy it
find
uses.
What
maintenance
do you
sector.
mean? It has to be a fusion reactor. There's no other way to create that kind of energy output, right?
Nope, that's the only thing I got.
Just like there's anything. You did just, I think you unlocked Shatter?
Pope wants us to get a field lab set up as soon as possible.
With what? We can't get any equipment from the research sector until the internal lockdown is lifted.
What's up? How are you? What's that?
Oh, you need
Level 3.
you need some clearance. Do you have a? Is there a clearance or a Sector 1 clearance around here somewhere?
I don't know.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
I think you just went the right. Oh, hey!
That's me.
Portraits are already up in the building. Look at that.
That's me.
I think you went the right way, by the way.
By accident.
Maintenance
sector.
Yep.
There we go.
Access
Like I
corridor.
said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
But is he? Is he actually friendly?
Piper, is he friendly? Okay, so I'm going to text drivers as long as they don't panic.
Yes, don't panic. I forgot my towel, because today is towel day. Do you have your towel?
That towel's over that way.
Mine's hanging up in my bathroom.
For the rush game this weekend, I'm thinking for my towel, I'm going to bring my Mario and Luigi beach towel.
Whatever works, it's a towel. Bath towel, beach towel, doesn't matter, it's a towel.
I was either going to bring that or my Stone Cold Steve Austin beach towel.
I still need to hunt down a bathrobe. No, Travis said he'd let me borrow one, but...
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override.
Switch weapons for me.
Maybe it was you
Where?
who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati.
Oh!
It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office.
We're going to give that a shot.
Why not? Why not?
Literally,
Was
we're
Ati
going to give it a
hiding
shot.
too?
Fine, I don't like you either. Okay, oh, I just destroyed the stairs. Destroyed the stairs. Sorry. My bad. This looks like a nice big area.
Preferably don't jump off of anything.
I don't think that's what I was wanting to grab, but whatever.
You just pull the paneling off of the machinery over there.
Nope. I think I get hurt if I go in here. Nope, okay.
No, it's just red light. Red light, green light.
Red
The
light, green light.
directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Oh, I thought I saw something. Maybe I didn't.
I didn't see anything.
waiting for some a-holes. Oh, pick it up! There we go. Woo! Woo! Stuff.
The shotgun.
It's a shotgun. Okay, hold on. Oh, run away. Oh, I'm getting shot. Oh, I'm out. Okay.
Don't forget, you also have telekinesis, and I think you also have melee too.
Oh, dang it, wrong button.
Wrong button, won't you? Strike it again.
Oh, I just blew myself up.
Ow!
I blew myself up. Oops, sorry. Die. Okay, no, oh, I'm getting dead. I can't see.
You are dead. You are so dead. You are gonna be deader than a doornail.
Okay. Get away for a sec. Woo! I keep pushing.
Why do you keep pulling up the man?
I don't know. Ooh. Okay, he did.
Help!
Yes, you know. Oh. No. Thank you. Die. Woo. Okay. I think we're okay now.
I think we're safe.
For the time being.
Definitely think there's a bunch of health up here too.
Yes. Just goes to show you, sometimes you just have to run away. Health boost. Oh, looky. Control point.
Control point.
Control point.
Nice. That'll help. And now the house
Going back to normal.
is gonna build it. Rebuild itself.
So wait. All right.
Pepper, do I need to go out there and make some shadows so your hat up?
No, he's fine. Piper's happy in general, right? Pup. Like what? Huh? I heard my name. What'd you say? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, I think he's dead. Okay.
That's another game series I don't think you've played.
I think he's dead.
Skyrim.
Nope, I am not. Woo! The hell did I just grab?
I don't want to know. Could be an alien egg that's... Whoa!
Hey, totally took that guy out.
Something went kaboom.
Oh, quit running, jerk. Woo! Oh, no. Did I get him? I think I got him. Okay, hold on.
There's one behind you.
Yep, I know. Whoa, holy crap. Oh, whoa. Someone's still shooting me. I didn't see. Could not see. Oh, wait. I can open this. What is that?
Ritual impulse. Almost seems like that's a new material.
What's shooting me? Oh, what the hell? Oh, there he is.
There's a jerk.
Got it. Woo! There's Mark.
More jerk faces.
Gimme. Forgot I can duck. Got him. Oh, there's something down there. See, he's happy as a clam. Oh, I'm picking stuff up. That's what's going on.
It's like, how do we know clans are happy?
We just know, alright? I mean, wouldn't you want to be a clam? Just hanging out all day, having to do absolutely nothing?
I mean, yes. Isn't that like the ultimate goal?
To do absolutely nothing?
Yep.
called retirement, which is a lie. 'Cause I know a lot of retired people who tell me that they are actually busier since they retired. It's just a different kind of busy.
Right?
Okay, I don't see anything else down here. It's not seeing anything. Oh. Oh, level
Definitely
4.
can't get to that door.
You're sure I'm the damn director?
Let me in. The director with absolutely no clearance whatsoever.
Yeah, there's something wrong with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't see anything pick-upable. Oh, look, I could have ran that way. Go figure. Okay, so what did I grab over here? Nope, no. Okay, nope, that hurts, that hurts.
I said, whatever it is.
Gimme.
Whatever it is, it's not recommended.
What's in here? Stairs. It's like, it's a maze. Are you amazed?
So amazing. It's a maze.
Oh, there we go. Locked doors.
What's down that way?
Good question, Jess. Very astute. Somebody's singing. Oop.
More material.
Yellow.
Well done. You
Well, thank
got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Are we mopping?
Yaha, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's
A dog
classes.
buried in this?
That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table.
Hit the facts?
Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten.
Interesting.
The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this.
Yeah.
Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it, and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go.
You need some
now,
better
so
analogies,
you don't
dude.
have to run with your head
I
as
think
you
some of them
turn
like finish analogies.
The door in the back.
Translate? I don't know for
leads
sure.
to the plant.
The door in the back.
Hey, you got clearance level 2.
That's great. Thank you, Ati.
By the way,
How did the janitor have higher clearance than myself? The
Right.
director.
So, by the way, the word that he had said a couple times at the end of his sentences.
Yes.
I typed it into translate. It meant it's translating to devil.
Interesting. Oh, we got some. I have a feeling.
Really?
Really? Okay, good. I was gonna say.
I was gonna start cursing it out too. I'm like, really?
What do we got here? We got material and something else.
I think you can unlock the other door. Find you.
Oop. This one.
I think this takes you back around, but it's a nice little shortcut back.
Ah.
New mission. A Mary Chase? The heck? Oh, hey. Woo.
Oh, there we go. I was like, the room
As
has
a-
nothing in it.
Can you interact with that? Nope.
Oh, okay.
That's the
Interact
tape
with
recorder on
something.
the table, but it's not letting you interact with it.
Alright. So, why are we chasing Mary?
I don't know, but this room is.
Whoa!
Cleanse the merry-go-round. That's all I was able to catch. Is it?
This place makes me nauseous.
Oh! Oh! Oh, wow. I didn't even know that was a... Hi, cat. How are you? Oh, go
Hi,
up.
baby.
Go up. There you go. Hi, kitty.
An object of power.
Cat.
How do you think it got down here?
Another ledge. Okay, good.
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Huh. Be healed.
Down. Woo.
To evade. Whoa. Got into a bad habit of doing that the past couple streams.
Just evaded yourself right off a cliff. Just, boop.
Well, it says click to evade, and so I clicked it. All right. Whoa. Oh, whoa.
Woo! Horse.
Okay.
Dash.
Yes.
That'll actually come in handy.
Holy crap. Okay. Booyah.
Can you dash jump? Air evade, dash jump.
Oh, wow. That's weird. Oh, no, I missed. Oh, okay. Then maybe
Yeah.
I'm too far away. Oh, I almost missed that, actually. Did I get him?
Nope.
Ooh.
You got crunched.
Oh, did I get crunched or did I just miss? Okay.
Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks.
What? You're kidding. I can't do anything. Apparently not. Okay.
Nothing.
Here we go. I'm
They're all gold.
Yep. And my dashing ability, my dodging. Yep. Oh boy, that hurt. Okay, what am I supposed to do?
I think you're supposed to just run the other direction. Go that way. Keep going.
Okay.
approved.
So I can't do anything to those guys.
Let's see the Hiss keep up with me now.
Shifting positions. This game know that I'm not. There's a reason why we call this pulling a Welchie.
The game doesn't care. Just saying.
Oh, jeez. I can't see. Too bright. Forgot my sunglasses.
Blinded by the
Blinded
light.
by the light. Honestly, God, don't know what they say after that. Oh, no!
Did you fall again?
I pulled a Welchie. I pulled a Welchie.
Well, how far back is that going to take you now?
I don't know. Hopefully it auto-saved after that chase thing, my bobber. I don't know. So what is this supposed to be, like? Is it blood? Is it, like, strawberry sorbet?
I don't know.
Oh. I'm a very destructive individual.
I noticed.
Okay, I can't destroy that though. Alright, where am I going? I don't know. I'm in a question mark. I'm going to the question mark.
So do you have dash?
Oh, the rat! Woo!
Blow yourself up, it's not careful. Alright, so at least you kept dash.
Yes. Where is it? Where is it? There you go.
Oh, kill enemies with service weapon in shatter mode. Got 3 out of 5. 4 out of 5. One more.
One more.
Ooh.
Come on. Come on down!
You're the next contestant on getting hit by Jesse.
Hit by Jesse. I keep wanting to reload. Ouch.
That's what happens when you play a non-traditional shooter.
Oh, whoa! That wall is totally safety, dude. I just want you to know that. Come on in. Got him. Alright.
Whew. So nice little jolt.
Damn it. I hate locked doors. Hate them. I hate locked doors. Alright, we're back here. Did I open this door? Yep. Okay. Oh, it's in there. Okay.
Did you go through the other door?
What other
So the
door?
door behind him. Did you go through that door or did you go back through? Nope. Yeah, we started this way and then he went back through the other door.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Okay, you're obstructing my vision, dude.
You can. You are
Okay,
terrible.
I'm gonna put that
As
down.
I can I get rid of that, please?
I had to.
Not doing you any good.
Didn't want to do that. Ooh.
Readable.
Oh, Orbital impulse.
And threshold remnants.
Mission shatter maneuvers, which we just did.
Right. You just need to go back to...
Oh, gotta go back to control point.
Yep.
Okay. And collectibles, we got some case files. Merry-go-round, we just did that. FBC. Right, attention maintenance staff. An object of power escaped the
Panopticon. That's the best one I got.
It's escaped Pinocchio. Okay. A couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone has a merry-go-round,
it's a merry-go-round.
Yep. We found it. It's all good. You guys are way behind.
And it was...
We are at war. Hostile takeover. The Hiss is the opposing force, foreign power. We will provide countermeasures, strategy, except ingest them. What? And control points. These countermeasures, missions. We will benefit you. Resources, rewards for each completed countermeasure. Oh, I thought that was a guitar there for a second. I was like, pick up a guitar and throw it at someone. Beat someone up Jimi Hendrix style. Oh. NC power. NSC power plants. I have a feeling...
National Security Council? Since when did they start doing power plants?
I have a feeling we're going to have a flying guy in here.
I have a feeling we're going to have something bigger than a flying guy in here.
Hey, are you...
It doesn't seem hostile yet.
Hey, are you new?
Hey!
Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Oh, and look, I got a waypoint. Can I go in here?
Ma'am! Hey!
Hey!
Chief Arish, FBC Security.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just...
Wait.
Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
Well, that's right.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the Hiss was coming.
Crazy dude.
I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
You stay and keep the Hiss away from the plant if you can.
The Hiss? That's what we're calling him? That's catchy. Listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out.
That the Hiss hasn't got to him already.
Sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Yeah, we had the same thoughts, sir. Oh, I can talk to him again. We got questions for him.
Blockages. When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should help.
Oh, okay.
What do you know about the Hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the Hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
Ever. And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos. But I gotta be honest, these are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
Oh, is she in love?
What exactly is the power?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got 2 very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it.
Oh, I guess we gotta open it.
It's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
Sometimes.
What do you know about the
less you know, the better.
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Oh, see, he's hitting on her.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories.
If you can understand him.
He probably knows more than anyone else around here. If you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned. Yeah.
And that's it.
I should be going.
Right. You gotta lock down the lift.
Yep. Collectibles. Correspondence. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go.
Nope, you were right on it.
I was?
Yep.
Where?
Security matters. 2 up. Right there.
Right there. Federal Bureau of Control. Hey, Simon, I got a message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Adi, is it Adi?
Ati, I think.
Adi, okay. Just tell him that you'll handle it and leave it at that. No circumstances should any personnel intervene in his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him, and you could be better deal with his odd habits. But yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw a report on a quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before he decide on next steps. Cheers, Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't strong suit, but try your best and stay out of it. Okay, so did something happen between the director and the doctor?
What? How? What is Ati?
Yeah, no joke, right? Just let him do his thing, apparently. And no one gets hurt.
Apparently.
Ooh!
Is Ati that big of a badass?
Energy conversion is well below the acceptable percentage.
Alright, time to go save the power plant.
Yup.
Also, yeah, don't forget your control point.
Oh, yes. Fantastic. Ritualistic thinking. So we can... Nope, we don't. We can unlock...
Launch damage.
More launch damage. Why not?
There.
Oh, yeah, now we can
there it
do
goes.
that. Okay.
Go to mod, see what you have there.
Construct a random weapon mod. Common personnel mod. Say like what?
No, it just says it's just random.
Interesting.
Can you scroll all the way down to the bottom? Yep. You can for fresh mods or...
And that didn't change anything.
If you had enough source, you could upgrade. And more house memory.
Why not? Headshot boost.
Ooh. That's handy.
Yeah, why not? An energy boost. Okay. Well, let's just go back. Okay, I'm trying to remember how to access that stuff. Not that. Not that button.
Touchpad?
Oh, there you go. Good thinking, sir.
Welcome, sir.
No, we'll get the consecutive kills boost on that one. Energy renewal. Okay. I think I have a health boost on right now. Plus 24. Yeah. I can deconstruct these.
Looks like it gives you essence if you do.
See, I can only equip one, and I'd rather have the health on. Because I'm gonna need it.
I say health is good.
I'm gonna need it. Okay. Let's go up. What?
Okay, this comes from my cousin. Out on a walk. Her daughter. One of her daughters. Am I tripping, or is that a McDonald's up there? Mom. What? Tripping? Do you even know what that means? Daughter. No!
Am I tripping?
I don't remember how old that daughter is.
But she heard it somewhere.
She has more or less in the right context too.
Yeah, so be proud, alright? Okay, there's my control point. I need to get to question mark, question mark.
I'm itching for some real action.
You're itching? Oh, there's something. Shelter. What do we got in here?
Hiss! Ah!
Yeah. Okay. Low health boost. And that looks like it's it. Okay.
That is a very blurry emergency health kit. Back there in the shelter.
Alright, so the question mark is it? I don't know.
Again, I can't tell because I don't know where your marker is.
Yeah. I think it's over here.
Look alive. Director on deck.
That's right, recognize. No?
Nope. Went the wrong way. Run around like Sonic. Uh-oh.
Ooh, I see bad people.
Thought you were going to pick up a tire and throw it out in there for a second.
Oh, too bad I can't pick up the forklift. How awesome would that be?
Just start out.
Oh,
Woo! Whoa! Frame rate just went big.
Oi boy, oi boy, oi boy, oi boy, oi boy, oi boy.
Oi boy. What is oi boy? Hey, look up!
Oh.
Look up!
Oh boy! Yep, that's oi boy. Huh.
Everybody.
Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button.
Somebody once told us there's a dude who's gonna eat us. That's what are you doing any damage?
Yep, I sure am. I think so. Woo! Woo! I did to him. Didn't I say I thought we were gonna meet Flying Guy here again?
If this is the same flying guy, it's a different one.
I don't know. I don't know. Hi. I gotta be such a jerk. Why did I switch? Oh, I got him. Woo! He got me! He got me!
Run away!
Okay, hold on. A-hole.
Done.
I think I did kill a flying guy, though.
I think you did too.
Yeah, sucker.
I don't think it's the flying guy.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you. Okay. That was fun. Huh.
We still have no idea where we're supposed to be going.
Again, bad guys might be a good indicator. What the hell? It's like I keep running past it. Okay.
Oh, there. Okay, now I finally find the arrow.
Right here. This is where I'm going. Oh,
what?
Won't let me in. Oh, wrong button. Huh. Yeah, that's where the question mark is.
How rude.
I know, right? Get my hopes up. And then shatter them. Let's go here.
Well, you're in the right hallway for something. Oh, hey.
Why do I click it? Oh, where is he? Dang it! Wow, he is armored up.
Okay.
Oh, dang it! Really?
Well, she's terrible aim.
Well, things keep blocking me too.
There you go.
There we go. Freak on a stick. Give me that health. Woo!
Replace the parts.
What the hell did you just do?
Something. Something good, apparently.
And then whatever it is, it opened the door.
Awesome. Now, hold on.
Cabby.
Okay, never mind.
Hey, Claus. Hey, you.
Whoop, 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 okay. Let's just go. Alright, we don't need to do anything right now. But yes, I opened the door. What's in there? Nope. Don't go in there.
Somewhere you can't go.
It's right up. You need to fix it before the old Vic pants inside the plant has a shit fit.
Twig pants.
Thank you for doing that, because now I can't see squat. Alright. shoot me. Oh, they're right there. Eh. Woo! And again. Whoa! Grenade! Gotta remember that I can. Dang it. Oh! Someone have an RPG? Maybe.
Stop. Please.
I'll throw a chair at this guy. Oh! Dang it. There we go. Got him. Got him. I just love throwing stuff at people. Woo! Holy crap, that's why I keep switching between my gun modes. I keep trying to reload.
I know you like giving me a bath, really, but
who's next? Oh, you are. Anybody else? Oops. Oh, God! Woo, okay. Holy. Who did that? You! Got him. Oh, I see something. Hey. There we go.
thought you were carrying on a big old Lego piece there for a second.
A Lego piece that can do some damage.
Right? Dude just was obliterated.
Didn't even have to step on it.
I need to see if I can't find one of those.
A Lego to step on?
No, matches.
Oh.
Can't remember what they're called now. They used to be called interspecies wrestling. They would do King of the Lego death match.
King of the Lego.
In which I think the only thing that they used were Legos.
It's kind of like the thumbtacks.
Yep. Exactly what it's supposed to be. Legos took the place of thumbtacks. Don't you think that was just a little bit?
Yeah.
It's bad enough.
A lot of it.
It's bad enough stepping on one of those little bastards.
Just in case.
There's something glowing over to your background. Nope. Unless you've already looked at it.
This? I threw that there. Oh, I bet that opened the door. Nope.
But the case that's sitting right next to it?
Case.
So those yellow things are supposed to be glowing? Is that what I'm getting at? So
I guess I don't know what you're asking about.
turn back to your left.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's what I threw there.
Okay. I just want to make sure that we didn't need to have another one.
Lock doors. Maybe we can't mess with this now. Completed all that. Maybe I'm missing something downstairs. Because I got that one, I got that one. Maybe there's one I'm missing. Aha! There's one I'm missing.
We're fixed. Now let's fix the pumps and water flow.
Let's see what's in the shelter first, shall we? Personal mod. Dodging effectiveness.
Ooh, may help with your...
Going up the stairs didn't really help. Did you see that?
Yeah. It's like me trying to get up the stairs. Didn't really work.
This open? Nope, sure didn't. Okay, now I gotta fix the pumps. Pump it up. Oh, this is open now.
Hey!
Ah! Pump up the jams. Correspondence. Okay. Show maneuvers. Oh, I forgot. There we go. Your turn.
Next game is Wednesday at 8, usual spot. Hazard, owes me $20. Arish, still on a fucking winning streak. Somebody please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson, suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I brought beers last time, so it's Hefstenstall's turn. Remus.
I find it funny that the one that I made you read has the curse word in it.
That's the curse word in it.
That was hilarious.
Again, the only times I'll ever curse on camera is if I'm reading or it just comes out in a horror game.
There's times it comes out.
Ooh, elevator.
Rock quarry control room, because I'm in the control room, right?
Yes.
And that is a locked door. Okay. And we gotta do the pumps, which...
I think I might have to go down.
Down the other way. Oh, or dang it. Keep trying to get out of the map and it's... Alright, so we want to go... Power plant?
I think floor 1.
What a random spot to have an elevator.
Right? A little weird, but...
But hey, I didn't design the place. I just work here. I'll take that. Thank you.
I just started working here.
This is where we were.
Yep. So now you gotta find your way to the...
Oh, that was the door that was locked. Okay.
Door is now unlocked. Door was locked, now unlocked.
See, I can't go that way. So what I need to do is run.
Taking out those innocent people. Well,
they become bad guys.
Are you sure these ones will become bad guys? I don't know.
Yes, neither do you. Alright? Better safe than
Well,
sorry.
now we won't.
Better safe than sorry. What was that?
An alarm telling you you did bad.
I have
no idea.
Yeah, I think I need to go this way. Oh, no more abilities yet. Personal? No. Insufficient funds. No, go back. Alright. Now bring up the map. Right on.
What on earth are these things?
They go splody. There you go, Splody. That's what they do. That's what they are. Woo!
Hello.
Oh my god, he's gonna blow me up!
So many of them, where do they keep coming from?
I have no idea.
You're supposed to know.
Oh, I got them both.
His charged. I think those what those are called.
How come I didn't get a freaking trophy for hitting 2 with 1?
Trophy's probably hitting 3 with 1.
Power plant. Oh, coolant pumps. This way. So hey, again, bad guys can sometimes be a good thing. Tell you you're going the correct direction. Oh, good coward. Oh, oh.
Hello. Ow!
Yeah. I heard it, but I didn't see it. Hey, suck on that. Very much so. Oh, we got more of them
One of
coming.
those things. I think you picked up the data file on.
Woo!
When you defeated him! Hello!
Another one.
Another flooded guy.
Oh, I hit him. I think I got him. Yeah.
Nice.
Sucker. Oh, there's a control point. Give me the health. Thank you. And control point. Woo! Do the Roman Reigns fist to the ground.
Oh, hey, look. Build yourself a pathway forward.
Yes, I do. Okay. Let's look around. Oh, I thought that was something.
Furnace chamber.
Is it hot in here? Okay. It's getting hot in here. So take off your shoes. I don't know. The hell? Don't go down there, it's dark.
It's another door.
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
Well, who's shooting me? You are. A-hole. Stuck on rock. Stuck on rock. Oop, that is a wall. Oop. That is that guy. Huh. Oop, there it is.
I don't know where she keeps pulling these pieces from. Definitely not right in front of her.
Oh, I need a power thingy. That's not a power thingy.
Can't find myself power thingy.
That's what she said. There we go. And there we go. Oh, hey guys. stable matter. It's dodging me. Oh, I thought I was gonna cut his head off. That'd been awesome. As horrible as that sounds. Still would have been awesome. Oh, dang it! I bet I can't throw them at each other.
Pick one up and throw it together.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
That'd be sweet. Okay, alright. Who else? Come on. Or don't, please. Alright. Another Bilio. Oh, right there. I see it. And go. I bet more bad guys will be coming. Yep.
Now it goes. Turn one on. More people will come.
Ah.
I thought you threw one of those power things out.
I did. Hey, who's shooting at me? Oh, he is. Okay. Oh, he's not dead. There he is. Kill the rabbit. God, I wish I was only dealing with rabbits. Oh, hi. Again, I keep trying to reload. Oh, right in the face. Oh, and he exploded. There we go. I don't even know if they have faces. Oh, there's another pump right there. Sweet. And gimme. And shove. Got him.
Shit.
What?
Now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit.
The clog?
He's very clever. He's trying to sneak in. He got him caught with his hand in the fish trap.
No, we can't get all the pipes to work because apparently something is clogged.
If I start hearing clogging.
Oh! It's hurting me! Oh god! It's mad! It's mad at me. I'm sorry.
Get off!
I'm sorry! It won't happen again. Come on. I think I have left health in here. Yes, good. Oh, thank God. Alright. Bring it. I got me an air compressor. Alright? I'm not afraid to use it. I'm going the wrong way. I think that's the first time I've ever threatened something with an air compressor. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. Get the ladder. Get the ladder. Ah, dang it.
I'm hearing music.
Dang it. Shoot it now. Did I get it?
What the hell is that? That's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Was that the clog? Oh, it's going away. Hey. Apparently I have to. Hey, there we go. So that thing that was sitting over here. That's something I'm gonna shoot. It's not.
No, I think that's just butt pipe.
Excrement.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
That's what I first thought. I'm like, It's got a bad case of diarrhea.
Yes. And we're trying to cure it with
Gunfire.
Firearms. America.
But it only works that way.
Ah, there we go. It's got two.
Got two
exits.
Oh, hey.
There we go.
The answer is kind of sort of.
Kind of sort of. It's supposed to like rain the next couple days.
Yeah.
And then be like okay on Friday. Oh, did I get rid of the clog?
I think so. I don't hear anything else.
Ooh. Yes, please. Ritual impulse. Can I? Okay. What
the heck?
Frick was that?
I don't like that sound.
Me.
Agreed.
You and us both, Jesse.
Agreed,
You and us
Jess.
both.
Agreed. There we go.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
You are almost dead.
Yes, I am.
Hey, something big's gonna pop out here in a minute.
Don't I have a control point in here?
I don't think you've got it in here.
Oh, I'm not getting out that way. Whoa! Oh my God!
He's a tanky boy.
No tanks. Or a-hole. He's not like going around, is he? I don't even see him. Oh,
Down below.
Yeah, there he is. Seems to hurt people a lot. There you go. There you go. Nope, that wasn't him.
I think he retreated backwards.
Coward!
Or he's running forward. Or he's charging forward. One or the other. That ground here something.
Oop, no, I didn't see him. There's no way I got him. No, there's no way I got him. What the frick? Who the frick? There he is. Ah, suck it. Oh,
that did no damage.
It did a little. Not as much as I was hoping for, but. Disappearing. Oh no, okay. so too, but this is working. Got him.
It's Trooper.
My God, look at all that health he dropped.
Ooh, that was a fully heal.
Nice. Woo.
Damn.
Hey, big boy. Hey, I can escape now. He was a trooper. Alright. Was. Alright, so now we got the coolant and the pumps taken care of.
Now to activate the override.
I am going the right way, yes.
Yep.
I think so. Oh, I can get to my control point and fast travel. Aha! And control. Aha. Yes, sir. Wait. Shatter maneuvers. Oh. Except, no, hold on.
You don't have surge.
I don't have surge, so never mind then. Okay, fast travel. We want to fast travel to. That's where I am. Let me see, control room.
Power plant.
Power plant.
Yep.
Okay. So trying to charge our way back.
Oh, come on!
Fast travel is a fantastic thing. Whoa! And we're right in the middle of it. Okay. Who's shooting at what, where, when, how, why?
I mean, they're all shooting at you, so I don't know.
Well, how are you not dead? Okay, now he is.
Very careful.
Really, dude? That was like point blank with a freaking shotgun in the face. Oh, I picked it up midair. That was great. Shoot him in the knee. Ooh. He dropped it too. Woo! Woo! More bad guys. Some more bad guys. Why am I going up? You're welcome. Dang it. I keep trying to reload and I don't reload to this. God, you were like charging right in, dude. Give me your material. Woo! Oh, these guys are pretty stout. Where is it? Got it. Use. I don't like you guys. Hey, don't you hide. Or maybe you should have. Sucker. Oh, I thought that was something. Ooh, there's like lots of stuff here. Lots of stuff. Give me all the stuff. Love stuff. More stuff. Yeah, give me all the stuff.
Bunch of stuff.
Lots of stuff.
All this stuff.
Give me stuff. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Alright. Right in here. You hear all this fighting going on
And you're just
standing there.
There.
You are horrible at security, my friend. You need a new job. I guess they're hiring for janitors.
Hiring for maintenance instead.
I'm going the right way. I think so.
Bailey, what are you doing?
Hey, cat, get down. Hey, no. You haven't been up there in forever. Why are you doing it now? Just because we have guests and you want to impress? Come on, down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Thank you. You little turd. You know you're not supposed to be up there. Oh, boy. Oh, dang it. I got again trying to figure out where to go. Hi, how are you? Is this the way I want to go? Yep, I think so.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Like I said, it's been so long since you've been up there. Good girl. You're a very good girl. Oh, there's that.
Just hold
rumbling
together
again.
a little longer.
Ooh! Did I break something?
Maybe. But I just scrolling through Twitter per William Regal.
Yes.
Next week, Kyle O'Reilly, Pete Dunne, Johnny Gargano. The winner will face the NXT champion at In Your House.
Ooh.
Whoever
Me likey.
the champion will be tonight.
People are talking to me.
It also sounds like Escobar is going to take the first crack at Creed.
So, Escobar and Bronson Reed, huh?
Yep. Because Reed was, addressing, hey, I'm champ now, etc., etc. And Escobar.
I think somehow I need to get in here, but I go in here, it's going to hurt. Dang it. Keep hitting the walls. I hear voices in my head. Yeah, I know, but...
Did they counsel you? Do they understand
No.
that they talk to you?
No.
I don't know if you're going the right way. Granted, again, I can't see the indicator on the map, so I can't tell you where he's at. So you should go that way.
But yeah, I mean, it's saying this is the control room, but I can't go in there. See? I'm right there. That's why I was wondering if there was something up top that I was missing. See, watch, I'm going to go in, it's going to hurt. See? See. See? Can't go in there. So that's why I was going to try to go around and see if there was something. See, NPC control room. Somebody go up.
Okay.
Yes, I know. Toggle map. I think I need to go up. There's probably going to be people. Ooh, did I miss this?
Maybe.
Nope, I got it. All right. I don't like how there's like nobody around. It does bug me a little bit. Okay. Now I'm confused. Can I go in here? Oh, controller. There you go. I was like picking up stuff. Oh, hey! Now I can go in here.
Hey!
Give me that.
So you grabbed
Somebody's plant.
somebody's mushroom plant thing.
Well, apparently I was supposed to be justified in grabbing it.
Okay, do I need to use the bathroom?
All humans need baths. Ouch, 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 ouch. You did. Okay. Oh, oh, do I see a control point? I believe I see a control point. Looky, looky. Whoopsie daisy. Slam that hand down. I'm going to clean your arm. Whether you want it cleaned or not. To protect the world from devastation.
The lockdown only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
Alright. Let's do it. Oh, we're using our gun.
Well, yeah.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
So we're gonna go speak with Emily again.
But that. Hey,
Sector elevator.
I want you to bounce the water bottle on your head, cat. Can you do that? Nope.
Oh, dang it. I mean, I got the control point. I can fast travel if I need to. Am I just going around circles? Yeah, looks like it.
But
What's in here?
you are on my phone, cat.
Oh.
Shutting it up so I can lick you.
I don't care if I'm on your phone. I'm a cat. I can sit wherever I want. I do what I want. Let's do a little more exploring in here real quick.
I got you.
I don't think there's anything in here. Except this. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go talk to Emily, shall we?
Yep. Well.
Let's fast travel to Central. Right? I think that's right. Yep. Cause she hanging out in the boardroom, being bored. Right, Bailey?
Scratch.
Yeah, if anybody doesn't know, I still got a little scratch there from when I punched my damn bookcase trying to fight off gladiators.
finding blood in unexpected places.
I was looking for blood in all the wrong places. Like blood splatters on my wall from when I was swinging for my life. They were just coming at me. Oh, the gladiators were coming and they didn't stop coming. Alright, Ems.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Listen, Emily.
I'm gonna call her Ems.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest.
Oh,
I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created...
Oh, that's right. The name of the town is
doorways
Ordinary.
to other places.
No, just an ordinary landfill.
Bad
Nothing
things
exciting about it. Nothing special.
Came through.
Happy years.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
For now.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Aww.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star.
I was thinking like a 4-wheeler.
If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Oh, level 3!
Yay! We still don't have our own clearances level.
No, we don't.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
That is very Ama's auntie.
Yeah.
New mission, Old Boys Club. The new bureau alert, maintenance major targets. I can't talk.
Major targets. Major targets.
But I think you can also...
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Here?
Now I can do health.
Yeah.
I'm sure you want health.
Yeah.
You don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe we can bring an observation unit.
I don't know. I think that's another good cliffhanger
I'd say that's a great spot to stop.
end the stream. With the main menu? Absolutely. All right. Well, my friends, kind of a shorter stream than I normally do, but
that's a nice
like I said, that's a good stopping point right there. All right. So we will pick up. What do we owe?
I don't know. What do we owe this mysterious janitor?
Janitor. Apparently, everybody is ordered to not mess with whatso freaking ever. Apparently, what is his deal? How is he connected to all of this? Is
the question of the day.
This is a question of this whole freaking game. All right, is it Dylan? I don't know. We'll have to find out some other time. Maybe next week, maybe in a couple streams, but I don't know. But we're gonna end it here, my friends. So, what is coming up? What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. Bo!
7 p.m. Mountain Time on my YouTube channel, Lord Bowmeister. More Batman Arkham Origins. Finally, we've been talking about it for a week. I'm finally going to go ahead and explore that plaza. So, tune in there. It should be a fun time.
And then Thursday, right here on Facebook, Off the Grid Games with a Z. We are probably going to go meet one of the creepiest freaking characters I have ever seen.
That doll is creepy as it is.
A certain doll maker in Resident Evil Village. It should be a great time. I have not made the recap video. I might do it tonight. I might not. I don't know. So maybe there'll be a recap video tomorrow. Maybe there won't. We'll find out. But yes, Resident Evil Village on Thursday. It's going to be. It's going to be, yes. But Friday,
7 p.m. Mountain Time on my YouTube channel, Ghost of Tsushima. We're in Act 3. We're heading to the end game. Got one side quest I want to do, and then we're gonna go back into the main story. Because I know I have at least one more set for 3 of my characters that I have to do to finish their side stories.
Okay. And then Saturday, have you figured out what you want to do yet?
I still don't know yet because I don't know what our plan is. Currently we are both going to be engaged on Saturday.
Yes, we are going to the Rapid City Rush game on Saturday with our good boy Piss Poor Bowler. Yes, it is Travis's 42nd birthday.
So we're going to have a lot of fun.
Yes, it is going to be a great time.
So, stream may or may not happen. We should probably get a hold of Jen or Travis to see what they're kind of planning and what they think about. There'll either be a stream on Saturday, early Saturday, or sometime on Sunday, probably after his stream on Sunday.
And speaking of Sunday, we will continue with my major failage at Super Mario Sunshine. We got 11 sprites in the last stream, and apparently one that apparently people
have struggled with in the past, the big old pachinko board.
And I did it on my first try.
First go around.
So I failed at everything else, but Plinko. Apparently, I need to go to Southern California and try to get on The Price is Right. But that's it for tonight, my friends. So if you enjoyed this, if you're wondering what the heck is going on with this janitor as well, all right? But if you enjoyed this, want to know more, which you do, I know you do. You know how you can show us? I know how you can show us, too. There are a bunch of buttons down there. They're over there. They're everywhere. I need you to click those buttons, all right? So like, share, comment, all that fun stuff. Be sure to subscribe to both the YouTube channel and the Facebook page, and make sure you hit those notification buttons as well, because every time I upload a video or go live, you never miss a second of fun or a second of apparently all-powerful janitors. All right? So, thanks again for watching. You know I appreciate you. You know I love you. And my friends, as always, cheers. Cheers with water.
You do what you can.